Today we're going to talk about setting up your group for success, step-by-step guide on how to set up that group. So there's a few things that you want to do before you even create the group. You want to make sure that you know that your plan or your goal for your group, who your target audience is going to be, are you going to have an offer, and what is your offer going to be, and a content strategy. And then you're ready to set up that group. Okay, so we're going to go through the settings in my group. So the first thing you want to do is to make sure that you have keywords in the name of your group. The one thing about Facebook is there is the search optimization. So depending on what you are offering, you want to make sure that you use keywords here that people search. So just to give an example, so let's say that you were helping like women entrepreneurs is there, right? So if you click even start with women, you can see that there's all these groups that I'm in, and it would bring up other groups also if you if we continued the search. So you can go down here to groups, and then you can see all the groups I'm in. But if you see, they continue down. And so, I mean, that's definitely something that people are searching. Now, as far as what order these groups are in, there's really no like rhyme or reason to why they are in that order. So the name of your group is important. And then the cover of your group is important because you want to make sure that you have the name of your group and also a few keywords so that it's seen on what your group is about. The other important thing is the about section here. So you want to make sure that you set up your about section to where there's also keywords, the magic word keywords, so that people know exactly what it is that they are going to get out of your group. Because this section here, if you have a private group, which I recommend having a private group, is what they will see. So that way they know what they're going to learn. So the other settings, we're going to go to our settings now. So we're going to go to our group settings. And then here's where you'll do the name. And then this is the about section here. So you do that here in the description. The new member intro, I highly recommend doing that. This you can give a little bit of a description. It will pop up when someone joins your group. And again, it just gives them an idea of what your group is about. And this is what it looks like. They're just showing you here. And then it also gives the rules of the group. So when someone joins, when you approve them into your group, then they will get this message, or it pops up. So you'll want your group to be visible, not hidden, because if it's hidden, then they won't be able to see it. You can tag here. You can tag specialties. They are somewhat limited, but you can just do your best to find what works there. Now, the web address, the customized web address, this is important. Now, Facebook, normally, if it's a new group, then it will just have numbers afterwards. So you want to make sure that you are either putting the name of your group in there or keywords so that your group is recognizable. And then for managing purposes, what I recommend is allowing only profiles. I don't allow pages in my group because they are hard to manage. Who can approve member requests? Only admins and moderators. And who is pre-approved to join is nobody. The reason that you do that is because if you have members that invite someone, then they will automatically be approved into the group if you have this set to a different way. Now, if you're going to do a launch or something, you can load email addresses so that people get pre-approved. It's really up to you. And then these settings are really up to you as far as the anonymous posting and these different settings. And then if you wanted to go through here, I highly recommend having the guide section on here so that you can use the guides as a way to take people through your offers or your value ladders. And then the apps, these are apps that you would use. So if you're going to use Zoom to go live in your group, or if you're going to use a scheduler, it's because I'll use Metrical instead of actually using what is in the group to schedule, because you could do it in the group, but I prefer that way. So those are the important steps. So again, it was using keywords in the name of your group. Oh, let me go here. Using keywords in the name of your group, your cover photo, letting people know, what they can get out of your group, your about section, having your group on private. And there is one more important one. Let's go. Oh, actually, there's two more. So then the moderation alerts. Make sure that you'll want to set up moderation alerts because they actually help with here we go. So if you add in keywords here, moderation alerts, then you will get alerted. Say if someone needs help, they tagged admin, they tagged you by your name, just those different things to make it easier, or those words to make it easier for people to or to manage the group. And then the other important thing is member questions. So when you do your member questions, you have 3 member questions. One, I always ask for an email address. You can let them know that they're either going to sign up for a newsletter or marketing letter, or you're going to send a freebie, just something in that way. It also helps eliminate spammers. And another good question is asking what their biggest the biggest challenges are depending on your niche. And then another question, it could be how they found you, how they found this group, or, something that goes in line with what you're offering. So those are the main important settings that you want to have set up, because these settings are what's going to help your group be searchable. So that's how you set up your Facebook group for success. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. I also have a freebie. It's the Ultimate Group Growth Freebie Bundle, and it will also go over the steps to successfully set up a Facebook group. And if you learn anything from here, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.